Hi, my name is Lance, and I am from Little Elm, Texas. Today, I want to share my martial arts journey and how it shaped my life in ways I never imagined. When I first stepped into a dojo, I didn't know what to expect. I was just a kid, restless, searching for something beyond myself. I'd always admired strength, admired control, but I didn't know where to find it. What I found in martial arts was so much more. I remember my first day, how my movements felt awkward, how the simplest stances challenged my balance. I fell more times than I could count. My kicks lacked power, my punches lacked precision. I was frustrated, impatient, but my instructor told me something that stuck with me. Strength is not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you push yourself to keep going. So I kept going. Day after day, week after week, training before the sun rose, practicing even when I felt exhausted. I learned to embrace discipline, not just in my strikes, but in my mindset. Every lesson taught me something new: control, respect, resilience. And then came the tests. The moments where skill alone wouldn't cut it. The moments where it wasn't just about fighting an opponent, but fighting my doubts. The moment where I stood in front of my black belt test, knowing that every mistake, every failure, every lesson had led me to this. Passing that test wasn't just about earning my black belt. It was about proving to myself that I had the will to keep pushing, even when it was hard. And when I achieved my 3rd degree black belt, I realized that martial arts isn't about reaching a finish line. It's about constantly refining yourself, sharpening your abilities, and embracing the journey with humility and determination. Every strike, every kick, every technique carries a lesson. Martial arts has taught me not just how to fight, but how to carry myself through life. It has taught me the meaning of perseverance, the value of discipline, and the strength found in patience. And that's why I'm here now, to share that knowledge, to inspire others to step onto the mat for the first time, to remind you that mastery isn't about being perfect. It's about pushing beyond your limits again and again. So if you're watching this, wondering if you have what it takes, let me tell you, you do. You don't have to be the strongest. You don't have to be the fastest. You just have to be willing to begin. Because greatness isn't given. It's earned. This is my journey. And if you're ready, it can be yours too. So, if you're watching this, wondering if you can do it, the answer is yes. You don't need to be the strongest or the fastest. You just need the will to begin, the courage to continue, and the heart to never give up. This is my journey, and I invite you to begin yours.
Hi, I'm Lance. I'm one of the instructors here at Talent 380. I've trained in martial arts for 16 years. I've taught it for 8. I know 2 styles of fighting, both Taekwondo and karate. My first amount of training was in karate, and then when I transferred here it was Taekwondo. And I've had my black belt since I was 11. I try to train 3 times a week, and I love seeing all the students here and helping them. What inspired me to do martial arts is actually my 2 older brothers did it when I was younger, and well, they beat me up, so I wanted to get stronger, faster, and better than them. It took me 16 years, but I finally outrank them and can beat them up whenever I want. Not that I do that, but that's my primary inspiration and why I keep going, to try to get to the point where my students can get better than me. Why I chose Talon Martial Arts is actually when I moved here when I was 11 or 12. We shopped around per se for a martial arts place to keep training. And I got here and I saw the instructors, Master Quay and Master Carey, and at the time Master Booker. And I just fell in love with the environment that they gave, and they saw my potential, and they gave me exactly what I needed, not necessarily what I wanted. And that's what I loved about them.